It's Tuesday, January 6th, and here's some of the news beyond the headlines. At least 3 Saudi guards were killed on Monday near the country's border with Iraq. The Interior Ministry said the border guards encountered 4 men trying to cross into the kingdom early in the morning. At least 2 of the assailants were shot dead in a gunfight. No group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but Saudi Arabia is part of the coalition of nations targeting the Islamic State in Iraq and Syria. The Gulf Kingdom has beefed up security on its frontier with Iraq since July, after militants of the group swiftly captured vast areas of the country. A bomb targeted a building used by Shia rebels in the Yemeni capital on Monday. The blast damaged buildings and homes in Sanaa's east, and at least 1 person was injured. Shia Houthi rebels have seized large areas of the country over the last few months, fueling support for Sunni militant groups including Al-Qaeda's branch in Yemen. The explosion comes a day after Al-Qaeda carried out a suicide bombing in a mainly Shia district of the city, killing at least 4 people and injuring more than 24. 2 U.S. citizens of Gambian descent have been charged in connection with a failed plot to topple the leader of the West African country. The men, who reside in Minnesota and Texas, appeared in federal court on Monday, accused of conspiracy to overthrow a foreign government. Last week, Gambian forces foiled an attack on the presidential palace by a group of former soldiers, while long-term leader Yahya Jammeh was out of the country. The president has dismissed that it was an attempted coup, instead calling it an act of terrorism by dissidents living in the U.S., U.K., and Germany. One of the men charged is accused of financing the attempt with plans to take power in an interim government. The other reportedly purchased equipment and weapons ahead of the attack.
Some of the materials are U.S. made that they have.
A pediatric hospital in the capital of the Central African Republic is struggling to care for many of the 2 million children caught in the 2-year civil conflict. Hospital staff have built tents in the courtyard to accommodate the growing number of malnourished children. Health workers have also noted a rise in malaria cases due to a breakdown in treatment and prevention programs. And a number of aid agencies have reported a recent surge in the recruitment of child soldiers. Some are given no choice, while others join because they otherwise would have no access to shelter, food, and water. The UN has warned the country faces one of the world's worst humanitarian crises, with more than 850,000 people, or a fifth of the population, displaced from the violence. Check out the VICE News YouTube channel for more original reporting and documentaries from around the world.
Nosotros estamos ocupando sobre 1,000, 2,000 almas a veces en el año, pero el problema es que ocupamos y siguen apareciendo.
No le dejen todas las responsabilidades a la policía, que la policía realmente no puede.